No, if you just install it and then click on the link that we provided, and it'll automatically open up to do it that way.
We've all got like a thing.
Wait, what? Oh no, there's nothing on the TV. Nope, you guys keep bringing around and over here.
How you doing? Not too shabby.
There's a Keurig. Babe, can you show Carrie?
Yep.
Do I need to hit play? How do I accept it? You had one?
I have not.
What do you want?
I don't know. Let me see what we got. This one, right? Nope. I thought that was something that it wasn't. Tricky.
That was an abrupt stop.
How are you? It's been a while. Yeah. I know. You're hardcore like that. I really hope, Anna, that you're just going to keep cycling through that the whole meeting. That'd be really great.
Hi, Carrie. And like these 7 rounds are plenty. Are you recording it too so we can put it on YouTube?
In a second, yeah.
Okay.
I don't like the background to video settings.
Cold and hot and cold. I don't know what's going on right now in my life. No, because Layton's leashed and stuff, so I don't want to totally fumigate us. Yeah, there we go.
It's just so weird.
Are all the kids in there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay, perfect.
No judging.
Oh my God, my asthma's been like on and off all winter. It's ridiculous. Right? Everything kept dying and then coming back to life.
Can you guys hear me?
They don't care about hearing you. They need to be able to hear
Yes, I can hear. We can hear Rochelle too.
You can hear Rochelle. Can you still hear? Do you hear weird background noise right now?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
All right.
I'm trying to listen really hard, but I'm not hearing anything.
All right. Good. Okay. Anna's finishing up her workout. She's on her last round.
Is that Candace?
Yeah.
Hi, Candace.
Hi guys.
Hey,
I don't know why my there's my video.
Gary's like, where is
Hi, Candace.
Hi.
I can see you. They can't see you. I'm facing the screen.
Hi guys.
Tell them to type it.
All right. When you guys have questions, go ahead and type them
In the chat?
In the chat, yes. It is
I see
recording.
it.
Good.
Is it recording?
Perfect. Hello. Hello. I'll even type it.
Oh, I see it.
Okay.
like an hour.
Can you guys?
Michelle, what's your background, Michelle? Are you like in front of an ocean, like some sort of like wallpaper?
No, Michelle is. Yours is normal.
Oh.
Hi, Jolie.
Hi, Julie.
Let's see.
Are people still logging in? I'll give them a few minutes.
Yeah, I mean it's 10:33.
All right, then we can get started. Hi guys. So, as much
Do you want to move? You want to move closer so that way, like, you could be close to the microphone too? Huh? I don't know. She can wait a minute.
Oh,
Thank you, Doug.
You can wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Play with the other kids. Okay.
Can you see me?
Yeah. You're right there.
All right. So, as much as I love being the center of attention, this kind of thing, like, I don't like this. So if I say or like or don't look at you,
It's hard to hear you.
Hard to hear me.
Yep.
Ready to yell?
Well, yeah, like,
I don't want to yell.
yes, yell so the people can hear that are right here.
Okay, can you hear me?
That's better.
Everybody that's listening at home?
Aaron Stove, can you hear now? Yes. Yes, from Candace. Okay.
Okay, all right. So first
Cool,
things
perfect.
first, as of February 5th, this is our gym. In name, we did all the paperwork, everything is done. We are officially the owners of Tribe Life Athletics.
Yay.
We did have to change the name slightly. So before it was Tribe Life, 2 words, now it's 1 word. That's the change. Nothing crazy. It's still Tribe Life Athletics. It just went from being 3 words to 2 words. Ultimately, that's that. So we are now the full owners, which is so exciting and so scary and so just, but we're gonna do it. We're making it happen. I think we're doing great things. So Leighton and I are the sole owners. We're veteran owned officially now because he's the veteran. So we can tell everybody this is very veteran owned. We have Mark, Carrie, Anna, and Zach are our coaches. So if you guys haven't met them, whenever they're in, just make it a point to introduce yourself to them. And they are the people you can ask if you have any questions regarding injuries or programming, or if you need help with anything, ask one of them. They'll be able to help you out. And I will discuss what we plan on doing about the coronavirus at the end. I want to get all of the big information to you guys first, and then we'll talk to you guys about the coronavirus. So we have new rules, terms and conditions that we would like.
Nothing scary.
Really just pass them around and share them.
Can I see?
These are going to be in, huh?
Can I see one?
No, I gave them all out.
Oh, never mind.
So these are basically general rules of the gym that we would like everybody to follow. And they're going to be entered into our tribe program as a contract for your membership, and you just have to go in and sign it. So I'll read them out to you guys, the ones who are listening at home. The first rule is arrive on time for class. If you're late, jump on a bike or go for a run and then hop into class. Just try not to be disruptive as best as you can. And rule number 2 is if you have an appointment with us and you need to cancel it, please cancel it by 7 p.m. the night before. That way we're not sitting around waiting for you and then you tell us like 5 minutes before you're here. That just helps us with getting a sitter and prioritizing our time properly. The next one is all memberships are paid for monthly via debit card, credit card, or ACH out of your account and require a 30-day notice to cancel. So please give us, if you're going to cancel your membership, give us a 30-day notice. That way we can stop all payments and we have time to get that done in the computer so we don't accidentally charge you. And if you put your account on hold and then cancel, you will be charged a full month's membership. Okay? Payment for single session bookings, such as like one-on-ones or paying for a course, needs to be paid for before the class starts. That's pretty simple. And then tell your trainer immediately, like right away, if you're feeling dizzy, lightheaded, you're nauseous, you don't feel good, because that could be like you're working out too hard, maybe you didn't drink enough water. Just let your trainer know so that they can back you off and give you something else to do, or maybe have you just sit it out for a little bit until you're starting to feel better. But if we don't know, then we don't know how to help you. All right, so please be open with your trainer. Next is put your things away. Wipe them down, put them away. Don't leave your weight out. I understand sometimes you forget, no big deal. Just don't make it a habit of leaving your stuff out. Be nice to everybody. You can be mean to us. I know I program. You guys can talk crap to me all you want about the programming. It's fine. Just be nice to everybody else in the gym. Don't, say, oh, I don't like her, or don't, like, if you're going to kick bump, kick tap everybody, give everybody a kick. Don't kick everybody, that's wrong. But you know what I mean, right? Just be nice to everybody in general. Make your trainer aware of aches and pains or other issues that you may have. If you need something to be modified, let your trainer know before the start of class. That way they can help modify whatever you need to modify, and we're not trying to modify when your coach is trying to get classes going. So far, so good? Everybody good? All right.
Keep it going.
Account holds. All right, you guys can put your account on hold. We know things happen sometimes, money issues, just stuff happens, or you're going to be away, or like Jenny's pregnant, she's not going to be here for the next 6 weeks. So she could put her account on hold. You can put your account on hold for a total of 6 months within 1 calendar year. Good girl, Peyton. But you're only allowed 6 months in 1 calendar year. However, you're only allowed to put your account on hold 3 times within that 1 year. All right? And then we have kid rules, which are generally what we've been saying for this whole time. Kids must stay in the designated area, which is the kids' room, or they can sit quietly on the green with like a tablet or whatever. No running around between rooms, no running back and forth. No, toys must stay in the kids' room, and children are not allowed to use the CrossFit equipment unless they're participating in class, and that class would be CrossFit Kids. Otherwise, kids can't play with the equipment. It's just easier for us to say no to everybody and keep the liability lessened, all right? And please pick up after your kids before you leave. And we are not responsible if your kids get injured due to not following, rules or whatever. Questions? Are we good so far? All right, so those are our rules. And in return, we promise that we will always be on time. We will be prepared for you guys. We will alter workouts as needed. We will write exercise and nutrition plans to fit your journey. We will behave in a professional manner. We will explain to you why we're doing something. We will return your phone call or email as quickly as possible. We will treat you the same with regards to pricing, scheduling, and answering questions. We will hold lost items for 2 weeks. If you lose something, we'll hold it for 2 weeks, and then after 2 weeks, it'll be like donated, or we'll keep it if I like it. So, especially if it's a Lululemon. Candace, I know you like to leave your stuff here. I might hide it sometimes. So,
Just cut me some of that profit when you sell it. That's
you
all.
got it. Why are you waiting? Well, sit in the corner then. All right, so those are our rules. Is everybody good with that? You'll be getting, I believe it's an email, or whenever you guys sign in, it'll tell you need to sign the terms and conditions. So just sign the terms and conditions. Any questions about those? Is everybody good on there? Everybody's good? All right, so those are our terms and conditions. All right, so since we are essentially a new gym, we are having a new gym package pre-sale. I will pass these out to you guys too. So we have new membership plan that we'll be offering. Here's Ellie. I think I printed enough for everybody. I think. We'll see. There's that. There's that. There's that.
Rochelle, I got a question. I don't know how to answer it.
You should be able to put this.
I have a question though.
Oh, what's the question?
Come here. It was messaged privately, so I'm not going to yell it out loud.
Oh.
Jesus.
A hold on for 1 member on a family membership. Look at Michelle. Look how pretty.
Answer the question so we can move on.
I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't thought. Let me think on it, and I will answer it in a minute. All right, so we have 3 new packages. We're going to be selling these until the end of April. Yes, until the end of April, maybe May, depending on how this coronavirus affects us. But so there's 3 founding member packages. The first one is the gold package. It's $145 a month, but you get unlimited group classes. You get a free nutrition profile, 4 free personal training sessions per year, free admittance to in-house seminars for the life of your membership, and a free founding member t-shirt. So you get all of that included in the gold package. If you don't want that, we have the silver package, which is $130 a month, which gives you the unlimited group classes, 2 free personal training sessions, free nutrition profile, free admittance to in-house seminars for 1 year, and you get a free t-shirt. And then you have the founding member standard package, which is $115. You get your unlimited group classes and 4 free in-house seminars. All right, so those are going to be like our packages that we're pre-selling, kind of like we're a brand new gym, just opened our doors, and we want to get everybody in. You guys that are members now, you guys can opt for any one of these, or you can stay where you're at. It doesn't matter to us. Just let us know what you decide, and we can adjust your membership from there.
And what are you going to do?
Boot camp staying the same. I believe it's the $85 per month for the 3 times per week. T-shirt, we can maybe make special boot camp t-shirts. That would be fun. So we don't have the t-shirts yet because they're going to be custom made depending on if you become a silver package or a gold package. But those will probably be here in May if you choose to do that. Do I have any questions over there?
Aaron and Sil want to know if the packages are on the website.
No, not yet.
That's what I'm saying. They aren't up yet.
Jonathan, can you purchase a t-shirt if you're just remaining the standard package?
Yes, but you won't be able to get one of the founding member t-shirts because those are going to be special.
Oh, gotcha.
So if we stay with where we are, what does that include?
Whatever you have right now. So probably nothing extra.
So if you decided to like, oh, I want to be part of the founding member gold package, right? You get a free nutrition profile. So we hook you up with that. Not necessarily, we wouldn't be like checking in with you weekly, but you get a nutrition profile, measurements, all of that stuff. 4 personal training one-on-one sessions, which are, I think it's actually more than that 300 that's on there, value-wise. And then free admittance to in-house seminars for the life of your membership.
Which we are going to be doing more seminars, like trying to do at least 1 a month, if not more. That way you can get.
So there is incentive to bump it up, but there's also, you guys aren't losing anything if you don't, too. You know what I mean? Like, you're not getting punished.
Yeah, no punishment.
It's just, if you want to bump up, we're giving you more.
No t-shirt.
Essentially.
Yes. Any questions?
Mm-hmm.
Are there any questions over there?
Yes. There's going to be emails with these handouts after. Absolutely.
Yep.
Candace says, aren't many of us at the silver package right now anyway, the 130? So we could say, I want to be silver package to get the shirt plus seminars and nutrition, et cetera, the same pay.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Not many people are paying the 130 right now.
And Michelle wants to know if there's a military discount for these packages.
Yes.
Yes, of course there is.
Military discount is 10%, but it's only offered on unlimited packages only. So if you do the 3 times a week, you don't get a discount on that, just on the unlimited.
Mm-hmm. Did you get that one, Michelle? Okay. Good. So only on the unlimited packages, just not on the $99 one.
Yeah. Our regular packages after this pre-sale will be $130 per month for the unlimited, $99 per month for 3 times a week. We have a pre-tween class, which is ages 9 to 15, which meets 3:30 on Mondays and Thursdays, and that's $60 a month. Our high school class is $80 a month, and that's unlimited group classes each month, and they can come to any of the class times. If they're a non-athlete or under 17, they have to do a foundations class first or start in the pre-tween class until we see that they're capable of being in a bigger class with everybody. We do military veteran and first responder discounts. We also offer personal training. It's $75 an hour for personal training, which is where we meet with you one-on-one. You can tell us what you want us to work on with, or we can sit down and decipher some goals for you, and then we can tailor your personal training to what your goals are. Okay. I also offer nutrition. We do 1 month, 3 month, or 6 month plans. I sit down with you for an hour, figure out what exactly it is you want. It's a very long, detailed questionnaire because I need to know as much about you as I can to get you your nutrition profile that you absolutely need in order to start a nutrition program. Okay, are we good? Yes.
With the CrossFit Kids, or is that the same?
CrossFit Kids is staying the same. We're probably not going to do another one until the coronavirus thing is situated because we don't want to increase that. Go over programming. All right, so
one more question.
question.
About the packages. Is the founding member, this is part of is the founding member 115 included in that unlimited part of the discounts?
The standard package?
Yeah.
Oh, is it included in the discount for the military and stuff? Yes.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah, so it would be 104.
Okay.
Okay, any other questions? Was that it? All right, programming, guys. I'm currently doing the programming and basing it off of Murph. We're doing Murph in May for Memorial Day. Do you know what Murph is? All right, Murph is. Leighton, do you want to explain to Lauren what Murph is?
Don't scare him.
Anna wants to do Murph.
Anna's really good at this stuff.
Yeah, you can stand over here and tell Lauren what Murph is, just for everybody that doesn't know what Murph is.
Stop following me, dog.
The dog loves you.
Nikita.
My dog's here. All right, guys. So every year we have Memorial Day. So there's Memorial Day Murph. And where that stems from is Lieutenant Michael Murphy, who is a Connecticut. He grew up and lived in Connecticut with his parents. So what happened was, I don't know if you guys have ever read the book or seen the movie, A Lone Survivor. So he was SEAL team. He was the commander of a small SEAL team. And it was about like 4 or 5 dudes that were out there in Afghanistan. They got into like a ravine kind of thing, and they basically had a standoff, and the only way that any of them could get rescued was Lieutenant Michael Murphy standing out in the open to get reception on the sat phone. So with that being said, there was only one survivor, and that was Marcus Luttrell, but we can get into that later if you guys want to talk about that. But they made up a workout for Murph as a hero WOD, and it was his favorite workout because it was pretty much showing like kind of things that he could do, body weight movements while he's like overseas or wherever he was. So it's a mile run, 300 squats.
1, 2, 3.
Wait, 100.
100 pull-ups.
100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats.
Everything is modified.
Mile run with a 20-pound weight vest. So that was his favorite workout. And typically, if you wanted to go all out on it, you would do it in that order. Okay. But for the masses, we can partition it in several different ways. I've done it, you run a mile, then 20 rounds of 5, 10, 15, or you can do 10 rounds of 10, 20, 30, followed up with another mile run. Now, again, there's other variations of this workout. I've never done it with a vest because, let's be serious, I've never completed it under an hour because I'm slow. But you can do half Murph. So remember, we can modify all these workouts as needed and to your ability. So don't be intimidated by it. Remember, the first rule in CrossFit is to have fun.
Yep.
Just made that up. But I mean, safety's right there. But
And then fun.
Yeah.
They're interchangeable
they're
sometimes.
together. So, just something to think about. Also, if you have family members or know people that are in the military that are no longer with us, it is also a good time to honor them as well. Yep. So I'm an ugly crier. I'm gonna go.
To add to what Coach Anna's saying, there's also a banner up on the top left over there if you guys have never seen it. For those members that aren't with us anymore, We put their names up there, so they're always up there. We remember them. And again, it's all scaled. You don't have to do a full Murph. You can do a half and a quarter. We're also
basically it's all participation. Just come
We're-
have a good time.
We're also going to be raising money for Mission 22 again. I'll have the Battlefield Cross set up with an ammo can for donations. That's all obviously going to be happening again too, just for the future.
But so that's what our programming is based on. We're going to be working on our cardio for being able to run that mile. We're going to be working on pull-ups, push-ups, squats to be able to get through it without just totally dying. So that's what our programming is going to be based on for the next couple of months. Is everybody good with that? All right.
Yeah, Anna, there'll be a barbecue too, obviously. Can't do Murph without a barbecue. Yeah, guys, we barbecue too. We're going to eat and drink that day, just so you guys know.
She needs another grown-up.
All right.
She needs an
Hard
adult.
alcohol
All right.
sanitizer.
So
Yeah.
They're fighting over whether Peyton and not pretend she's a grown up.
oh my God. All right.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
I don't know if you guys have seen around like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, we've got some badass people working out on the other side of the gym. That is our competition team. We have set strict standards that they have to follow or meet in order to be a part of that team. If that is something that you are interested in learning about or wanting to do, let us know, because we can either start working with you to get you to that goal so you can work out with them or work out with as part of their, because they do a completely different set of programming. So, but we have the strict rules because there's no
Coaches.
coach, no trainer. So you have to be able to do the movements properly and fluidly before we can say, yes, you can go work out with them. However, it is pretty awesome. They're pretty awesome. If you ever have questions, don't be afraid to ask them, because they do know what they're doing and they do know what they're talking about. But just try to, if that's what you want, great. If it's not, don't worry about it. Just, give them a foot bump when you see how hard they're working out sometimes. They only work out between 3 and 4:15 during the week. That way they have their own time in the gym, because they tend to use a lot of the equipment, and we want to be able to give them their space. All right? Questions about that? No? Good. All right. Next. I was going to be doing a nutrition challenge. However, with this coronavirus thing, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to actually do that yet. So I'm going to hold off on that. But just know there is a nutrition challenge in the works, maybe for starting in May. All right? So be prepared for that, because that's very exciting stuff. Now the coronavirus. So we have put in place, like, we got rid of the cups. We are spraying down everything with bleach between classes. And we are asking that you guys, wash your hands, cough into your elbow, use hand sanitizer, wipe down your equipment, wipe down your area if you sweat on it, just to keep the virus at bay. We do not plan on closing unless absolutely necessary or required to by our state or government. With that being said, if some of you guys are nervous about coming in and you want to self-quarantine, that is fine. We will provide you online coaching. So what that means is we will have a program for you to follow, and we will have videos showing you how to do the workout at home. If you want it tailored more specifically, let us know what equipment you have at home, and we can make the workouts specific to you and your needs and your goals.
I'm really good at that.
Anna's really good at that, she says.
Perfect.
So,
Send
and
me a
we
message.
will post them online, not online. They will be posted on the Tribe app, and we'll have videos will be on our YouTube page for you to follow along with if you need to. If that is something you are interested in, let us know. That way we can start getting that set up for you guys as an option. Any questions?
No questions.
Any questions, comments, concerns about that?
I'm just going to add to it real quick. If you guys do show signs or symptoms or anything like that, seriously, go see a doctor, please. Go see a doctor. All right. And if you are sick with the flu or anything that, kind of communicable, stay home. All right. We'll hook you up with workouts if you want, but we're kind of all in this together. So if we can not spread any sickness here, at least for the next couple of months while this is kind of dealing with itself, that's going to kind of be really important. That way we're not weakening our immune systems. However, we want you guys to keep moving and keep working out
The
Because that's
healthier you
gonna
are, the healthier you'll stay.
that's gonna keep your immune system strong. All right. So obviously, keep working out, keep eating as good as you can. I know we brought donuts today, but generally, and then sometimes we come in and there's like these awesome chocolates on the front counter that I may or may not eat way too many of. But just keep doing what you guys are doing.
And share the toilet paper, damn it. Share.
Don't
toilet
hoard the
paper.
TP. Okay. Yeah,
Don't
but use it.
We aren't in the habit of reusing toilet paper, but just, share it. All right.
Yeah. That's nasty. That's nasty. All right.
Any other questions? That's all I have. So I'm opening it up. Please give us feedback on how we're doing, what you like, what you don't like, what we need to do, what you want to see, what you don't want to see.
The worst we're gonna say is no.
Yeah, now is your time to shine, to let me know or let us know. Kathy.
Just make sure on some of the stuff you include boot camp.
Yes,
We get a little forgot.
boot camp.
I try so hard and no one gets back to me.
We do. Like, I had a lady the other day who was like, I don't really want to do big weights. I'm like, boot camp. She works at noon.
Right.
I'm like, well, damn it.
What is that?
So,
Yeah, maybe there
Doomsday device.
can be alternate.
I have
I
been,
know you put that out.
yes, I was thinking of doing some boot camps at like 8 o'clock, but only
Okay.
one person was interested. It was, well, then now there's two. It was you and Aaron were interested, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But it is something I'm looking into
Like
to try to.
pricing wise and all that, just try to throw a line in there.
I think didn't I put it on our? Oh, God.
No, it just that includes.
You're right, Kathy.
It's just that it includes
I-
the boot camp. Includes
Yeah, I
the
just
hit,
put that it
the
includes.
TLA hit.
But make sure, guys, if you're unable to attend one of the classes and you're free at noon, boot camp's the way to go. Andrea is really good and she kicks some butts without making it super heavy weights. So that is a good option.
It's just not as much.
Yeah, it's not as much like heavy lifting. Do you have any questions?
Candace said as we grow, it might be a good idea to do boot camp 3 times a week at 5:30 as well.
PM?
Yeah, in PM.
Well, I wouldn't do it on the same day.
Yeah,
We should do it
right.
on a different day.
Yeah, it would be 5:30 is hard because we have
Yeah.
CrossFit Kids and then we have
We would-
Couch to CrossFit.
Right. We'd have to grow our staffing too for that,
Oh yeah, that's
which we do want to do.
we
That
are working on getting more coaches.
for the love of God, please let's grow our coaching
Yes,
staffing.
if you guys know anybody that has their level
it's
1
really-
and wants to get it,
It's really hard to do a
let us
full time.
know, 'cause
Yeah,
we
and
need-
grow staffing. Yeah, it's really hard to do a full time job and another full time job all at
Mhm.
once. I'm a little stressed.
Any
It's
other?
hilarious right now.
How's
It's
5
hilarious
a.m.?
right now.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's good. You guys have a good time. Carrie and Mark are awesome. Judy's
I think you guys have done a great job.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'd hug you, but we're not allowed to.
Yeah, no more hugs. No hugs. Unless it's your dog, I'll hug your dog like hardcore.
That's fine. She got a bath.
So anything else, guys? Any questions, comments, concerns? Aaron, I'll answer your question in 1 minute. Well, my question is for how long would it be for?
How long? What before
The whole
the hold?
to Aaron.
Again, it's a private message, so she'll talk to you later.
Oh, she said she'll talk to me later.
Yeah,
Sorry, Aaron. I thought
just shush. Move on.
you asked me a question. I don't know. All right, yeah. Talk to you later. What else, guys? Now's your time to ask us or request things or get stuff off your chest or make suggestions. Kevin's thinking hard, at least I can tell.
Yes.
Like, is there like the morning coaches, like would they ever be able to like coach to like 4:15? So would this be kind of nice to get to know like all the coaches? Like I know Mark, but
We are actually planning, the coronavirus has kind of put it at bay, but we are planning like an open house type thing. For when the weather gets a little nicer, just like a meet and greet, everybody comes in, we meet and greet, we have a great time. We like maybe try to get like other people in just to see what we're all about, like no working out, just like barbecue, having a good time and enjoying everybody. However, we cannot do that at this moment, but that is a plan that is in the works.
You don't want to go at 5 and hang out with Mark?
Okay, I finally went to 5 o'clock for the first time, and it was actually really great.
When did you go to 5
So hard. I was having insomnia so bad.
Oh,
So I
gotcha.
couldn't sleep. I was like, might as well go work out. But they're great.
Oh, at 5 a.m. they just in. Let me do my thing.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go to work.
Yeah.
6:15 is too early for me. Do any of my online peeps have any questions, comments, concerns?
No, just that I repeat the questions out loud so they can hear them over here. Drop the ball on that one a little bit.
What if somebody's,
No, go for it.
What if someone's interested in being at a competition level but has a job that goes till 5?
So
She's asking.
No, I get it. You don't have to do the competition team stuff and do their programming to be competition level.
Yeah.
Every single thing we do is programmed and made in a way that it is competition level. You're just getting led through it with a coach, if that makes sense.
Which is
we obviously all we have the extra work that's in there, the body armor, the skill work. That's all the stuff that you throw in there and do afterwards. And that generally when they're doing their work, they're in here for that hour, but they're doing that hour and a half worth of work if led by a coach, if that makes sense. Because they're taking it and they're not stopping for a blackboard or a whiteboard brief. They're not getting walked through each movement because they're looking at it and going, all right, these are the movements I need to work on. This is what we're doing. Boom, 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 without having the lag time in between.
you don't have to be part of the competition team to participate in competition.
Candace wants to know, can we talk about open gym? Is there an opportunity to come in and do skill work mobility when you can't make a class?
Open gym time. What did I write? Where did I put it?
For if you're coming in to do a WOD, if you're coming to do a WOD by yourself, not really. For open gym time, we don't really have that exactly, but what we have is you can come in and do mobility and your skill work and stuff on your own, as long as it's not impeding the class. What do you got?
Open gym times are Monday, Thursday, Friday from 3 to 4:15 p.m. or Saturday, Sunday, 10 to 11, or during another class time as long as the class does not need both sides of the gym.
Yeah.
So generally don't try to do open gym class during a 4:15 class and during a 9:30 class in the summer because we're generally packed at those times.
That was way more eloquent. Thank you.
That's why I'm the speaker. Did that answer her question?
Did that answer your question? Yes. Cool.
Just to clarify, I might have been handling the who's a grown-up argument at the time. But when it says free nutrition profile in the packages, what does that include? Is that just like that initial time to sit down?
It'll be a sit down where I ask you what your goals are, your questions, where if you want to lose weight, gain weight, whatever, and then I will give you a nutrition like protocol to follow, whether it's macros or whatever. I just will not follow up with you. I will give you the knowledge and then you can go out and do it. But if you want like additional, if you want it more dialed in, more specific, then that would be extra.
Oh, just checking.
Questions, comments? All right then, that's all I got for you. Eat the donuts, because I don't want them. I mean, Nikita will eat them if you say she can, but.
Do you guys have any more questions on here? No? Good?
Aaron, I'll be here Monday if you want to chat on Monday.
Aaron, Stove, Rochelle, be here on Monday if you want to talk. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thank you
All right.
guys for coming.
Bye, Jim. Bye, Jolie. Bye, Michelle.
On our YouTube video,
Bye, Anna.
our YouTube channel too, so
Other Anna.
I just made it. I know.
Yeah.
We just got
Whoever
one.
Moto Z3 is.
Anna, I miss you.
Yeah, try
Anna misses you, Anna.
And then you can subscribe to it and you can watch all our videos. We don't have any up yet, but that's the plan.
That is not yours. No, that is not yours. Okay, bye guys.
Bye. Thanks for coming, Kathy.
No, we're gonna leave it. Bye, Kathy.
Bye. Honey,
Lauren, you good? Good. All right, guys, keep your paperwork.
Oh, bye, Kim. She goes, aw, she remembered you. She remembered you. Is Anna still there? We can.
I just started it.
Is that, so that's starting like this?
Now we're here. Bye, guys.
Welcome. Remember, guys, let me know if you want to change your packages. It's not required, but allowed.